Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Talk About with Courtney. I'm your host, Courtney Carroll. I'm your licensed therapist in Washington State and North Carolina, as well as your connection coach. Um, I'm so excited to be here. First of all, happy Thanksgiving. I have chosen to record this morning, Thanksgiving morning, with such intention and purpose. Thanksgiving has always been my favorite holiday. And I know that sounds kind of wild sometimes. I'm like, it's just the same food, blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. I love Christmas. I do. I love holidays. I like my birthday. All those other holidays are great. The reason why I love Thanksgiving so much is it's probably one of my best like childhood core memories, as well as like the concept of it. And I'm not talking about why it was created or anything, but like how I look at it now at the age of 36 and what it really has meant for me in the last 10-ish years. I really look at Thanksgiving as a time for gratitude, a time for, I don't know, like to me, Thanksgiving, I love Halloween. I should say this before I say what I'm about to say, is the jump start of the holidays for me, but like the cozy holidays. For example, my tree's up. I just put my Christmas tree up with my daughter yesterday, and I am so happy. If you need a dose of dopamine or a little bit of yumminess of cozy in your home, put up your tree. I know it's Thanksgiving. I know it's before Thanksgiving. I usually actually have it up weeks ago, but it's up now. But going back to gratitude, I am so grateful to be hosting this podcast and for every viewer out there. And I'm so grateful for my followers on social media and my clients. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for you. The fact that you do the work you do with me and that you choose me, it like makes me want to cry how grateful I am for you. I'm grateful for the work you do. Okay. I'm grateful you choose yourself every time you book with me, because you're not just, it's not me. It has nothing, I wish it had everything to do, like, actually don't wish it had everything to do with me, but it has everything to do with your choices on next week. I'm going to choose to carve out an hour with Court and really start this healing journey or continue this healing journey. I've had clients that I've worked with for years. I have clients I've worked with for months and even a couple weeks now. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I have so much love and respect and warmth for you. And I just can't not say that today. I am grateful to do the work I do. Being a therapist and coach is the coolest thing outside of being a mom, that I could ever imagine being grateful for. And I've been asked recently on why, like, not in a bad way. I think people are just always curious on why therapists became therapists, hence why it's an episode. I'm just honored that I get to sit and be in the depth of despair, heartache, healing, awakening, and triumph. Watching a client go from one all the way to the polar opposite, it's unfathomable. Did I even say that right? Like, it's like the coolest thing in the world. And to recover, gosh, that's so good. And to be a witness to it, gosh, y'all, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my work. Oof, can't get enough of it. I am grateful for my beautiful daughter, Hazel Ray. Gosh, she's amazing. I get to look at her every day and I am just in awe of her. I am grateful that she's made me a mom, and I am grateful for the journey we've been on, especially this last couple years. I am grateful to witness joy, wonder, and curiosity through the eyes of a beautiful 4-year-old girl. And she teaches me so much, not just about being a mom, but to experience life the Hazel way. Like, she's such an adventurous spirit. And I get to be her mom. It's wild. I'm grateful for my friends, my family, and I'm grateful to be in the season with y'all. Last week I hinted at, like, I have a surprise today, or I'm going to kind of announce something today. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that, because I think what other way should I celebrate Thanksgiving outside of saying thank you, which, again, thank you for being here with me, for following me on my journey. And I, more than anything, thanks for even applying and taking the time for yourself by listening or tuning in or liking or commenting on any of my social media. Whew. So, as y'all have been on my journey, I have been an open book, completely intentional. This is episode 19, and I think it's just beginning. There is a lot of my story I had to unfold to connect and to kind of explain myself and why I'm here and how I do what I do, and in hopes that it helps heal and connect you. As I've shared, I am a therapist licensed in Washington State and North Carolina. I am a coach. I'm a national coach all around the world. Hit me up. And as everyone knows, tomorrow is what they consider Black Friday for deals and everything. But I'm announcing it today because I kind of want it to be a gratitude thank you for being on this journey with me. I've never offered big packages or anything before. I've done, I think, one offering when I first launched my coaching business a month or two ago. But what I'm really excited about is, for the first time through the end of the year, and we're going to see how it goes. I'll continue it if it makes sense. Packages from 1 month of working with me all the way to 6 months of working with me. You can find all that information at CourtneyCarroll.com. I have discounted all the pricing, so you're going to see all the details. You're going to work with me each time. If you do a month, I think it's like $150 off of the 4 sessions you get. I think 3 months and 6 months is like $600 off, $300 off, something like that. So this is the time where I encourage you to look at, like, do I want to invest in myself this season? And this is the time for me, which goes back to my most exciting thing. And honestly, I'm so anxious. So I'm just going to rip it off like a Band-Aid, right? I am coming up with a weekly meeting Zoom call for the month of December. And I am calling it Her Comeback Holiday. What does that mean? Tuesdays at 5 p.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern time. Do the math with your other time zones. I'm not that great at that. And on Tuesdays, we are going to meet for 50 minutes. The first 15 to 20 minutes, I'm going to introduce a concept or a lesson that I believe would really help. The following rest of the 30, 40-ish minutes is going to be open Q&A, where you can ask all that you want to, whether that's with that concept or tackling the holidays. I am targeting you ladies. If this is your first season, or even your second or third, where you are single and it is Christmas time and you are just either in the trenches of it, in the ache of it, or if you are ready to triumph, I am calling you in, girl. I am calling you in. I am with you. I've done the work. That is why my story is out there. And I want to take the holiday back. I think it's her holiday. We can look at it as such a tough time of year, and by no means do I think it will be easy, just because you're focusing and targeting on yourself this holiday. But more importantly, I think it's a reframe, a different way of looking at the holiday season. I've been in a season where, I think I shared last week, where it hurts and there will be pain, and how everything's different now, especially if you have kids. It's such a unique experience. And again, this is not just for my divorcees. These are for my single girls, recent breakups. And you are just saying, like, Courtney, world, universe, I want something different. This is for you. This is a $50 joining fee. I usually charge $175 an hour. I am giving it to 4 sessions. No, actually it's 5. Because we switched to Tuesdays. We were originally going to do a different day, but it messed with the holidays. 5 group meetings. We're going to meet on Zoom, again, 5 p.m. on Tuesdays, or 8 p.m. East Coast time for my East Coast girls. and you can sign in through the Zoom link, and that's with your picture or not. You can have your camera on or off. I will do my best on looking at the chat and answering questions that way too. I've never done this before. I'm so freaking excited. And this is for you. This is my holiday gift for you to take your holiday back. It's her holiday, Christmas edition, right? And I'm just excited. And I do believe after that, we're going to transition to a New Year monthly event. We're just going to see how it goes and so on after, okay? The reason why I want to announce it is, and why I'm even more excited, like $50, it's still money. It's the holidays, Courtney. I'm willing to get to you for free. My ask for you is you just follow along on the newsletter, I believe. There's going to be links, again, CourtneyCarroll.com. Your first month, December only, will be completely free if you want to join, if you just join my newsletter. It's my gift, my Christmas gift, my offering of gratitude. If you don't want to do that, I get it. I'm not doing anything with your accounts outside of maybe sending you an email once or twice a month or weekly. I haven't decided yet. See, there's no real plan here, but basically for me to be able to stay in touch with you. And for those of you that are out there, it's so hard to book with a therapist and coach. And this is, again, focused on those single girls out there. Who are you? Yeah, I've listened to maybe an episode of your podcast or maybe some of your social media is great, but like, how do you really commit? This really gives you a glimpse into what I do. This is going to give you the closest glimpse I've ever given anyone that I haven't worked with before. I'm pretty particular about who I work with, like if I'm going to bring you into my private practice or wherever else, and it has to make sure it's a good fit. So this is a way for you to get to know me and for me to get to know you. And it can be either completely free or $50 for the month of December. Again, her holiday comeback. I'm so excited about it. I hope you are too. I'm going to be launching on my social media today. This is going to be through the end of the end of December. And same with these packages. I'm offering my coaching clients a 1, 3, and 6 month package with discounted rates as a holiday gift of gratitude and kind of a kickoff to the new year. That I'll be obviously creating a post and some social media about that as well in the weeks to come. Gosh, I feel like I'm a Gilmore Girl, which I'm obsessed with. Like I'm talking so fast, but I'm that excited. I've never done this before. I'm excited to do it with you. I hope you choose you and choose this reframe because of course this holiday season is gonna be hard. It's gonna be freaking different. I have been separated / divorced for over a year, separated for over 2, and every holiday so far has been a different experience for me. And it's been 1, 2, 3 Christmases now. This is a whole different version of what I'm exploring and what I'm going through. And so again, you're not alone, and that's the idea of it. I'm doing this for y'all, and I'm so excited to get to know you. So feel free to comment, like, enjoy all those things. Log in, CourtneyCarroll.com, and I'm going to be looking forward to seeing you this upcoming Tuesday, the December 2nd. But yeah, that is my big announcement. I'm excited. I hope you are too. And there's a reason why this season is here, you know? And what I've chosen every time I've gone through something hard, and I've opened up my books to y'all in a way I've never done in my life. Whether it was losing my mom, going through divorce, dating again, breaking up an engagement, moving again, you know, like I have chosen to be public and share this with you in hopes that it helps heal and direct you and kind of give you perspective. And that's always my goal. And I've learned with everything I've gone through is to pivot with a direction that feels good. I trust my intuition. I trust my gut. I trust like God, the universe, into directing me. And I really feel called to use being single and divorce into this client work. This is a different season. And I remember my first one, and it wasn't great. And I just feel like I wish I would have had something like this. I wish I would have maybe had the source, and that's why I'm doing it. There is going to be fun, humor, I'm sure. I think it's going to be good. You get a collective girls group together, like it's going to be good, you know? I do believe that. And the fact that we're tackling something so big as in her holiday comeback, come on, y'all. That's exciting. And it's just a different perspective because a lot of the content I've been putting out is just for you to know my story. It is not my future. It is not the direction I'm always going to be in, but I'm going to use everything I've gone through to help others get through. And I have a good feeling you could do the same. You know, this is a time in your life, if you're that single girl I'm talking to today, where everything's changed. Everything. And the thing is, you might not just not know what to do. I remember I didn't. I remember crying my eyes out. I remember wondering like how this would affect my kid. Gosh, it still breaks my voice. How am I gonna co-parent through this? Like how, like, it's just a unique season, you know? And then you bring kids involved, like splitting time, something you've never done before or very new at. It's wild. So again, this group is for you women. Men, I promise another time. I promise. And I like my men clients are out there, and I see tons of guys too. Like it's not a she versus him in this season. This is just what I feel like I can speak the best to. And again, later down the road, if it wills it, there will be a time for you men out there, and I will do the best by offering it. I will bring in a special guest or two in this holiday comeback that I will announce in the next couple weeks. I'm so excited. The first one, like, you're gonna love them, and I'm not gonna give any secrets away, even though like I almost just did because I'm that excited, and it's gonna be good. And I think the reason what I kind of want to end on, and we're about 17-ish minutes, is why it's called Her Holiday Comeback. We've spoke to a lot of like that sadness and changes and everything. I think it's so essential to bring motivation and some tact into it as well. This doesn't have to break you. This season doesn't have to break you. It can be hard for you 100%, or not, and it could be liberating. Two things can be true. I say that all the time. There could be two truths to every experience. One could be, this is hard, but this is also good for me. There's no way, in my perspective, like I am grateful I'm divorced. I do not want to be with my ex-husband. There's nothing there. And also I can think this season is hard because I have the dynamics of grieving the family I had, traditions I had, and what I would have loved for co-parenting to look like, married or divorced, that are just not there. And I have to be grateful that I'm not in that relationship, and also I can be sad that I'm not getting any of that too. And so can you. To share your kids, like, that's, especially as a mom, I can't speak, I'm not a dad, guys. It's awful. And to like give your kid away for like the best season, like Christmas magic, especially if they're under like the age of 15. I'm not describing my teens, but like this is like magic season. And if this is you and it's your first time doing it, I just don't want you to feel alone. I don't want you to feel alone. It's already lonely. And you can be lonely and liberated at the same time. I want you to know this could be your holiday just as much as it could be a challenge to what you thought this would be like or what you planned. Sometimes the best plans are the unplanned ones. Sometimes the best stories come after breaks, come after heartbreak. It is your chosen season. And I hope you choose yourself. I hope you choose healing. And if you join me, I will be there with you every step of the way. I'm going to cut this short because it is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. It is a joy to be with you. I'm grateful for you. And we'll be in touch soon.